Is it really cheaper to live on the road versus living in a normal house? That is the question.
Yeah,
We get this question all of the time. It's probably the question that we get the most.
is it cheaper to live on the road or live full-time in a house?
The lifestyle can be very expensive, but can also be very cheap. It really just depends on how well you're setting yourself up for the lifestyle beforehand and how often you're gonna be moving. A way that we can kind of simplify talking about all the different bills that you would have in a normal house: mortgage, lawn care, electric, water, trash. We still have a lot of bills on the road. But the point of living on the road is having control over your lifestyle. The cost of fuel can be just as expensive as a mortgage or rent on a normal size house. When money's really tight, we can just pick one area to be parked in for a long time and save up money. So we always have that option. Whereas when you're in a normal size house, you have those bills no matter what.
In 3 to 6 months of living on the road, that's gonna be probably the most expensive part other than your build. You're gonna be doing maintenance stuff that you're not used to. You're gonna be fixing things that you thought were important in the beginning that you now no longer need or no longer want, whatever that looks like. Break the 3 to 6 month period, you slow down, that's when you'll start saving money.
How much you're gonna be driving. That is gonna be your overall biggest expense. When Trevor and I drove from Virginia to the West Coast, that maiden voyage cost us $4,000 in fuel, which was obviously double what an expense would be to live in a normal size house. Out west, we have the option to stay in places much longer, so we could very well be spending $400 a month on fuel, depending on how long we're parked somewhere. Basically, don't cut corners when you're working on your build. Do everything right and set yourself up for success in the beginning so that you spend less on the road, and determine how much you're actually going to be driving. Those are the two main things that will decide whether or not this lifestyle is going to be more expensive or cheaper for you.
Just a little bit ago, I started the truck because we wanted to, we were gonna go to Black Rifle Coffee, and the water pump, obviously off the weep hole, just started spitting coolant everywhere. So looks like I gotta figure out a way if we can fix the water pump or just replace it. So that's what we're doing today.
So you can get that much earlier than getting it delivered to you on a later date.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I mean, what?
You can check if you're gonna need it badly.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely need it bad, but I mean, if that's our option, it's our option.
Right. I'll just come up with a discount for you so you can still get a better price.
Well, thank you.
And just to give you an idea for the total price, it's gonna come with $15.29 for the shipping fee.
Okay.
And then there's going to be $27.90 for tax.
Yeah.
Now it's going to give you a total price of $403.18.
Yeah.
But let me just talk to my supervisor, and I'll get you a much better deal.
Oh, well, thank you.
What it's gonna do is it's gonna
So Ray's been trying to get me to be a nicer person, speak nicer, talk nicer about things, whatever. But this asshole at O'Reilly's, who sells me the water pump, it's got a V-belt on it instead of serpentine belt. And I'm just trying to ask him, I'm like, do you have any options with a, serpentine belt on it? And he just flips the damn computer screen over to me. He's like, I only told you a V-belt. I was like, first of all, motherfucker, I didn't ask for a V-belt. I didn't buy a V-belt. You gave me an option. I asked a question. That's it. So I'm trying to be a positive fucking person. All I fucking want to do is smash some skulls. Which pisses me off. How hard is it to be decent, fucker? And this is why I hate supply houses like O'Reilly's and Advance and all that kind of crap. They assured me this would fit just be a straight bolt-on. Not only is this a V-groove belt, which I asked for serpentine, but this is just completely straight up different. Okay, so old pump, new pump. This right here is this guy, and it won't actually pass over this. So, gonna have to do a little grinding, but it looks like somebody had to do it in the original pump too. So I guess that's part of the plumbing. So, we can go ahead and clean that up. How many gallons of coolant do we need? That many. All right, day 2. Everything's in, I think. So here's the question, did I do it right or did I suck? Find out.
Do you hear that sound? That is the sound of a running truck.
Yeah!
You did it. You did it. High fives.
High fives.
Yeah. It has been a very long weekend. We did not get some great news about my dad, who is still battling stage 4 cancer back in Virginia. So kind of had to emotionally handle that. And then Trevor taking care of the truck definitely ended up to be a huge learning curve for him. He handled it as gracefully as one can when they have no idea what they're doing and they are fighting a giant engine and just figuring out as they go. So yeah, it was a long, kind of tough weekend. But we are headed to the wedding tomorrow, so we're just kind of getting some last minute stuff done for Katie and Amy, and then we're headed to Moab, which I am very, very, very excited about. It's today, no, look excited. We're headed to Moab today for the wedding.
Thank you for whatever. And was there something you wanted to add to that? That's real.
Literally,
I can't wait for right now.
For the future.
Past, present, and future.
To ensure the sanctity of our friendship for years to come.
I hope the vows are this good.
I don't know.
Very
Okay.
Go ahead.
They're really gonna be let down by this now. That was too aggressive.
Yeah. It's the one
That Trevor and I saw at REI.
You gave us something that extravagant. I thought it was a succulent, which I was really
I know. I also got a gift receipt if it was too big. And you know,
when we were out in the desert, we were talking about how much we wanted a telescope.
well, to be honest,
5 pieces.
oh cool. I didn't do much reading. I just thought it could be cool.
Trevor pointed it and said,
Okay,
I like
I
it.
feel
and he
awkward
made
now.
it
Oh my
there.
gosh. Okay, take it. You guys, that's way too much.
No, it's not.
Deal.
Do the daddy
Trevor,
shit.
okay,
Come on.
get over here.
Fucking weird.
King Daddy.
Come
How's
on.
that?
Okay, go Bride! We're coming for you, desert. Trevor's Hawaiian wedding shirt. Love it.
And then we'll do a grande iced coffee with no classic, 4 pumps of vanilla, and a splash of almond. Let's just go with a nitro cold brew.
windshield was so dirty.